Well, good day, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Election Day, too. King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon. I'm going to give you a quick update on the quiet weather that we have ahead, but also the really cold and clear weather that's going to be around here as we go throughout the upcoming work week. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go ahead and first start off with what's happening outside, and you can see that skies are looking beautiful, sunny. That sun doing its best to try to warm things up here across parts of western Washington. You're seeing what's happening there, as well as right now in Tacoma. Plenty of sunshine. Mount Rainier trying to peek out a little bit as well, and I think we are going to see a few more days of Mount Rainier out, at least a little bit, as we go on here throughout the remainder of the work week. So as we go ahead and talk about the winds, because those are the big story yesterday and last night, you can see those are pretty strong still. Noticing wind gusts up to around 53 miles per hour. We were just taking an look at Bellingham earlier, and we saw those winds kind of breezy still. We're still dealing with that even here into the day. So your current wind gusts as of about 11 a.m. this morning coming in at about 41 miles per hour. We still have advisories up into those parts. The advisories out for the north coast have ended, but we still have some breezy conditions out there too across Clallam County, as we're seeing gusts of around 20 to maybe 25. So here's our system that's diving southward. That's providing a lot of beneficial rainfall down into California. Now, I've had some people ask me, where is high pressure? There it is. It's cold high pressure, but it's there up across parts of interior Canada, and that's going to help to supply us with the quieter weather here for the next few days. But farther south, a much different story. Some rain all the way down to San Diego, all the way up through Los Angeles. More widespread action happening up across parts of northern California, and more of that snow just blanketing the sea air. It's beautiful to see that there. Back to the wind advisory. We have that until 6 p.m. now this evening. San Juan and western Whatcom County is going to be in that until that time, and we could see still some of those gusts up to maybe about 50 miles per hour. Some pretty chilly wind chills to go along with that too. Looking at the wind gusts, you can see those start to try to come down a little bit. We go from about 45 down to about 37 to 40 here later into the afternoon, and then we'll continue to see those dip here after 6 p.m. We get out of that advisory, still expecting winds to be breezy, and still could see some breezy winds even around the sound, around about 5 to 15, maybe 20 miles per hour. Then we start to notice those start to taper off a little bit heading into the earlier part of tomorrow, around 20, 25, and then they continue to weaken throughout the remainder of tomorrow afternoon, especially the farther north you go across Whatcom County. Check out these temperatures, though. Temperatures in the 30s and the 40s, low 40s in Seattle. We're at 41 in Shelton, 42 in Forks, and then we do factor in the wind, and that's how it really feels outside. Friday Harbor and Bellingham definitely taking the brunt of the wind chills for today. Right now in the teens, in the 20s and 30s farther south. We expect those to barely come up into the 20s as we go later into the afternoon farther north. As far as what's going to be happening for the rest of today, clear skies, clouds maybe over the Cascades, those will disappear, and then more of that sunshine to come into the day tomorrow, as we'll see fewer of the clouds around and more the same heading into Thursday. Here are your forecasted highs. We'll top off in the low to mid 40s, a few clouds around farther north, and also as you go farther south, about 44 in Bellevue, 42 in Everett. Make sure to have the kids bundle up again later on this evening if they're going to be out for any of those evening activities. We'll still see more of the 40s and quickly dropping into the 30s as we go into the night, and then you can see out along the coast seeing more of those temperatures in the 40s there as well. Overnight lows, we drop into the upper 20s and low 30s, so as the kids head out to school tomorrow and as you head out to work tomorrow morning, it's going to be a cold start. We expect those numbers to get back into the 40s by tomorrow afternoon, back in the 40s again heading into Thursday afternoon, and really pretty much stay in the 40s all the way through Sunday before things do become a little more warm, and I mean just barely mild. By next Monday, we're calling for a high of about 50 degrees. So not a whole lot to report on here other than just try to stay warm here as we go here throughout the week. So everybody take care. Make sure to bundle up. We'll have more updates for you coming up later on into the evening. Take care.